All right, better craft corner time. And if you're not quite ready to throw out those pumpkins after Halloween, you can still make them some great centerpieces. And with us in the studio right now, Juliette Moorest with her little helpers here. We have Sierra and Everest joining us. And Juliette, of course, is from Valley Art Supply. Juliette, thank you so much for coming on here and showing us ways to keep the pumpkins still in our lives.
For
now,
sure.
the other day, I don't know if you ever watched our show, Jordan and I, we crafted a few, and well, they rotted, so we just tossed them all down the hill, but you're keeping them on our tables.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, so I guess it looks like we're starting really like a blank canvas. You have a white pumpkin or your typical orange pumpkin, and we're putting paint into cups.
Yeah, so what I did is I mixed acrylic paint, a water-based paint, with some Flood, which I got at the hardware store. Okay. Half and half. You want to do like half a cup of Flood, half a cup of paint, shake it, or stir it rather. Stir it, and then you layer it.
And that's in this?
That's in each separate color. And
so then as you see here, we've set up different colors. And what you're doing now is you're layering?
Yep, so you pour a little bit in your cup.
Okay.
I got see-through cups so you guys can kind of watch along, but you just kind of layer your colors, and you don't need a lot for paint pouring, so that's what's kind of cool.
Now, did I just overboard it?
No, that's
for
fine.
folks at home? I mean, I did literally nothing
You're good.
there.
You probably need half of the amount.
And that's the goal here, right?
Yes.
Now,
so the kids made these the other day.
How'd they turn out?
Let's see. You guys want to show them what you do? After you just layer it, you just slowly pick up your cup and just go around your pumpkin.
Really?
And there's no real wrong way to do this. And wow, so we have some copper paint at the art store that I thought would be very festive.
I love that one, Everest.
Thanks. So this looks really, really good. And you know what? We're probably going to use them for Thanksgiving centerpieces. If you're going to someone's house for the holidays, you can bring them one of these beautifully painted pumpkins, because I'm sure you guys might have a few hanging around after Halloween.
This will pop on that table, especially next to some stuffing and some corn.
For sure. And just let it dry. Let it dry completely for like at least 2 days before you try to really move it.
And that's basically then, so the paint, that would just be this, but this is what a dried version would lead you to.
Yes, this I used with real flowers from our front yard, and I lost my Mod Podge between my house and here, which is just a glue.
Okay, I was about to ask you,
I was going to show you how to do it, but I do have some, basically Mod Podge is like a white glue that dries transparent. It's like a lot of people use it for paper crafting.
All right.
So you dip your foam brush into the Mod Podge, brush your leaf or flowers, roses, anything. I brought stuff from the front yard, and just re-dip it in your Mod Podge once you have it on your white pumpkin, and just paint the Mod Podge on again. And it dries clear like that. It took maybe a day to dry. And it's cool. That's another nice organic centerpiece you have for Thanksgiving if you want to.
And that really takes the cake on when it comes to these centerpieces. You think there's some sort of floral arrangement with them of sorts, and that really does accentuate what it is you're creating. But the best part about this is that they're homemade.
Yeah.
Whose is better between you two? Who's doing better here, Everest? I like yours more. I think it's because of the kaleidoscope feel, but Ciara, yours is quite stunning as well. Why'd you choose purple?
Because that's my favorite color.
Okay, that's simple enough. Everest?
I just chose a bunch of random colors.
I like this copper bronze that you put in there. It's really nice.
Let's see your pumpkin.
I don't know. Okay, so where should I do this? Now, do we have an extra one of these things?
No.
Okay,
but
that's
just
okay.
let's make a little barrier right here.
We'll make a little barrier.
Just don't use a lot.
Send the bill to Western Mass News.
Just a little, and let it trickle down, and I'll clean
just
it up.
let it little.
It cleans up with soap and water.
Okay, all right. I'm not getting the no from the bosses and stuff, so here we go.
I think you want to make one.
I don't think I did a good color combo.
No, it's going to change. You have purple on the bottom there. I'd keep going.
Oh, keep going? You think all of this? All right, we'll get it all off. Don't you worry, Mr. Meredith.
Look at that blue and yellow.
Oh, yeah,
I'd stop right there.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
And it does change. As it dries, it does get a little darker. So what you're seeing now, it might look a little different in the morning.
You know those bubbles that you see people stick in their gardens and they come kind of with the glass? That's what this looks like.
Look how cute.
It's really nice. And again, how long would I let this sit?
I would let it dry for the paint, probably like 2 days. The Mod Podge takes about a day if you're just doing the fresh flowers with Mod Podge and glue. But the painted pumpkins, I would probably wait a couple days before you start really handling them.
So some Flood, some paint.
Yeah.
It's a Mod Podge, which you learn something new every single day, folks. Look at that. Get real close on that.
Yeah, they look great.
Look at the way it shines. I kind of want to go ice skating on it. Juliette, thank you so much for
You're
coming in
welcome.
here and giving us
Yeah,
some tips
enjoy.
on how to win that Thanksgiving centerpiece. Before you know it, folks, like I think we're only like 3 Mondays from that. So something to keep in mind. Hey, kids, for real, awesome work right
job,
there.
guys.
Yeah. See? Never leave without that high five of approval right there.